Hey guys, so I just got back from Youmacon. Well, not just, it's actually been more than a week now since I've been back from Youmacon, but I'm super excited because I actually got enough stuff to justify doing a haul video. So let's do this haul video. Obviously I don't remember what order I got stuff in, but I did get some really cool stuff and I'm really excited about all of it. This first thing was something that I didn't think I would actually get, but I did, and it did get a little injured on my way home. Stupid flying instead of driving to Youmacon is this really cool Power Ranger print. And if you look closely, it's that kind of art that is just like dotted, and this art is super amazing. I'm gonna put the artist's information down below. She's amazing. She's got a lot of other really cool pieces, so check her out. She's amazing, and this is cool. And I like the fact that it doesn't say Power Rangers, so that I can actually like also say that it's also slightly Dairanger, because I do love myself some Dairanger. So yeah. So Shark Robot, which is one of my favorite places to get my nerdy shirts, had a booth at the dealer room, and so they also had this deal going on where if you get 3 shirts for some, I can't remember how much it was, 3 for $30, I think. 3 for $40, I don't remember, 3 for $50, something. Anyway, they had a good deal going on with their shirts, but you also got a free poster to go along with that. So Dylan, Melissa, and I kind of went in on it together, and I picked up this shirt. It's a really cool Godzilla Dragon Zord mashup shirt, and it's kind of funny because I realized that I have this weird like desire to get Green Ranger things, even though the Green Ranger is not my favorite Power Ranger, because Budai is my favorite Dairanger. A lot of the Green Ranger stuff that I get is very Budai centric in my head, I guess, which leads me then of course to the poster that I got to keep because I paid a little bit more for my section of this, and I got to keep the poster. So the poster I got was this Green Ranger and White Ranger poster, because Budai, I know it's Tommy, I know that's the whole point of this, is that it's Tommy, because Budai is most definitely not the White Dairanger, but hopefully I like the White Dairanger when I finally watch Dairangers, because he'll be in a lot of the things that I get, because, you know, Tommy was the Green Ranger and the White Ranger, and so a lot of things I'll be getting due to my obsession with Budai will have White Ranger on it. One of my absolute favorite things to do at Youmacon is play this game called Death Note Mafia. If you guys are familiar with the game Mafia, it's a card game that you play in a group of people, and you get certain like roles in this thing, and you have to try and figure out who the Mafia members are. The Mafia then kill people in night phases, and by figuring out who's being killed and other things that are going on in the game, you figure out who the Mafia are, or you lose by dying. So somebody created Death Note Mafia, which is basically the exact same thing, except for, of course, instead of being Mafia, you are different Kiras. You are Light or Misa or Takeda. You are all the different kinds of Kira, and there's an L searching, and there's a Jealous saving people. So if you're familiar at all with Mafia, this is a really fun game if you're into Death Note. So I'll put a link below as well to where you can pick up your own copy of Death Note Mafia, which I'm hoping to actually host at Anime Detour this year, so that should be fun. That should be very fun. So when I got into anime a long time ago, my best friend from high school used a few different things, mostly Gundam Wing, and I usually you know, put Gundam Wing as the pinnacle, this is what got me into anime. But one of the things she used was Yu Yu Hakusho, and my favorite character from Yu Yu Hakusho is Hiei, and has always been Hiei. And I just, for some reason, I love Hiei, and Chuck Huber, I've got to meet him now a couple of times, but this time I picked up a print of Hiei and had him sign it. So that's fun. I usually don't do autographs anymore, so the fact that I did an autograph means that it's something that I really wanted and I'm really excited about. You'll be seeing this in all 4 of our haul videos, but these are super cute. And it's funny because Melissa was trying to get me to buy Gyarados, because Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon, but the thing I like about Gyarados is that he's not adorable. So I got all of my favorite adorable Pokemon. I got this Bulbasaur print, who is my favorite Generation 1 starter Pokemon, which is weird because I also really like Charmander. But I just really like starting with Bulbasaur. And I really like Bulbasaur, and Bulbasaur doesn't get enough love. Love Bulbasaur. I got an Umbreon print. Umbreon is my favorite EV evolution. I got this Meryl print, and even though Gyarados is my favorite Pokemon of all time, I do have favorites from each generation, and Meryl just happens to be my favorite Generation 2 Pokemon. And of course, my new favorite starter Pokemon, Chespin! Again, not enough love, guys. Not enough love for this cute little guy right here. I finally started playing Generation 6 recently, and I kind of fell in love with my Chespin. You know, he's not a Chespin anymore, but either way, Chespin's adorable. On the very last day of Youmacon, I had already stated that I would be spending absolutely no more money. I even was strong enough to say no to these really wicked, awesome Gyarados leggings. Most because I don't wear leggings, and I don't wear any clothes that would really give me the opportunity to wear leggings. But then I saw this. Those of you who are not aware, I'm a huge Five Nights at Freddy's fan. I don't really talk about that much very often, but I might start soon because I really got into it this last summer, and Foxy is my favorite. Or Chica. I feel really bad for Bonnie because Bonnie's probably my least favorite. Springtrap is another favorite of mine, but Springtrap is an asshole. I have to give all props to Melissa for finding this shirt. The anime I picked up is actually an old childhood favorite, but even though I wasn't a child when I watched it, I was like 13 when I watched it, but that is the first season of Monster Rancher. Monster Rancher was one of those shows that it was kind of like Pokemon where I actually played the game first. Really liked the game. I thought Mochi was cute, and so I was like, I'm gonna watch the show. And so I watched the show, and actually I really like Tiger. He's my favorite character. I really liked the show, and so now I'm watching it, and now I'm finished with Dairanger, rewatching Dairanger. Finally, I started watching this again, and it brought back so many fun little memories, and it's really great because it's dubbed in Vancouver, and y'all know how much I love Vancouver, and it's really funny because much like anything else that came out of the 90s from Vancouver, there's so much Scott McNeil. Main character-wise, he's Suezo, the one with the big eye. And finally, the piece de resistance, the thing that I am super excited about and I've been obsessively listening to ever since I got it. It is still in the actual CD is still in my car, and I listen to it every day, and you'd think I'd be sick of the openings and endings of this show, but it's just making me want to watch it more and more every day. So I think I might be rewatching this series very soon, but it is the complete soundtrack, the complete best soundtrack to Gundam 00.
Look at it. Open it upside down, Setsuna, and lock on upside down. There's lock on and Setsuna, and then, you know, Aluya and Tiaria, and then on this side are the Gundams.
Dylan and I have, you know, this plan of joint custody of this, and I promised Dylan at some point we will have joint custody. I just need to figure out what I want to do and what I want to part with from inside here, because inside is some really great stuff that makes me happy. Here's a CD that I'm not currently listening to. I'm assuming it's all of the scores because all of the opening and endings are on the CD that I have been obsessively listening to. So I'm assuming these are all the scores, which is still great because Gundam 00 has some of the best music I've ever heard in my entire life, and I freaking love it. And I want to rewatch it so bad right now, and I haven't because my mom wants to rewatch it with me, and I just have to wait for her, but we want to rewatch Star Wars, and blah, blah, blah. There's so much going on in my life right now. And then it's got this thing, which of course it's all in Japanese, but must be obviously like lyrics and whatnot. And then finally, this was the coolest thing, and I mean, I figured this is what was going to come in here, but it's little art prints of the things. And so it's got, I mean, obviously, like, I could just, like, put this one. This is Lock-On's Gundam. And I could put this into the front, and it would be Lock-On's Gundam. There's Setsuna, and Lock-On, and Aluya, and Tiaria. So unless I'm forgetting anything, that is what I picked up at this year's Youmacon. So I'll see you guys next time, and until then, I will see you then. This has been a long time.